I have no idea what cryptocurrency is. I don't know how it impacts my life or the lives of other Americans, but you're a smart guy. What is it?
I've been on the crypto journey for a decade now almost, and I spent a lot of time on the Hill testifying about it. Let's separate Bitcoin, which is a speculative asset, some call it digital gold, but its price goes up and down and it's volatile. Let's separate that from stable coins, which you were just talking about, Trey, which are a very interesting product for financial services. Stable coins have value because they're backed by the US T-bill. So each stable coin is backed by either cash or a T-bill less than 92 days of duration. The beauty of it is you can transfer it in seconds, not days. So if you use the Fed wire or the banking transfer systems, your money gets lost sometimes. It takes 3 days and it's very expensive. You use something like USDC, which is now turning out to be the standard for many people, made by a company called Circle. And in full disclosure, I'm an early shareholder of Circle because I kind of believed in this solution. All you're doing is really expediting transfer. And so if you have a country like Switzerland, which agrees that they're willing to take USDC, basically the American T-bill, you can just transfer it to Switzerland in about 1.5 seconds at a fraction of the fee, and you're backed by the US dollar. Now, why wouldn't we want that? We would want that. It just maintains all commodity prices backed and priced in US dollars. A lot of people are confused about this, and there's a lot of controversy in what's now the Infrastructure Act going through Congress, because if you hold USDC in your account, you don't get any interest under the new bill. That's what they're contemplating, which is totally unfair. And of course, a bank would say, no, keep your money in our savings account and we'll pay you 1%. Versus 3.2% you can get on USDC, which is the yield of a T-bill. So there's a little bit of a, I like to call it a poo-poo match between those that issue stable coins and maintain that infrastructure and money center banks who can't stand innovation. And they've hired all these lobbyists to make trouble. But I think a deal's going to get worked out. There's a markup coming out right now this week, and I hope it gets resolved, and then we can move forward with this great innovation. That was a great explanation I just gave, by the way.